The road as a professional has been a smooth one to date. Undefeated, exhibiting both speed and power to annihilate his opponents. He's the hottest specialist, Tyrell Biggs. He's one of the few big men that can match Bowe's hand speed.
Definitely wobbled, Dan, and he does not want to get in.
Riddick Bowe wasting no time, sensing his man's in trouble.
Took a retaliation by Tyrell, and he fudged Bowe's trail.
Well, all of a sudden, you can see Bowe no longer moving forward. See some blood coming from the nose of Tyrell Biggs.
Bowe assault did do, Dan, was it got Tyrell out of his game plan contest, and that is not to his advantage.
You saw him to need if he has a chance to win this fight. Hoping to see in this fight, and it did not waste long. Our three judges today who would score this fight if they'll come into play if it goes the full 10 rounds. Wild right
to the nose on at least 5 of his fights. He does seem to be bothered by a little.
Inside a minute here in round number 1. Very sharp jab. You see how effectively there he's using the left, keeping Riddick.
He's flicking it right there. It can be if he's been turned around, would have power in his left. Oh, there's the heavy jab.
Good.
He's fought back very well in this round 1.
Atlantic City, stay with us. Around the first, Biggs was in big trouble, and then he stopped.
Tyrell,
a good solid jab that time by Bowe.
Eddie Foot. Outstanding jab by Tyrell Biggs. The thing you worry about the jab is good. You're in with a man who punches as well with the right as Riddick Bowe does. That is could be.
A good left hand. There's a left and a right.
Tyrell is going to wait and let Riddick Bowe get off first. He's not going to win this. Keep Riddick Bowe from coming in. Try to keep him from getting his rhythm.
There was a good left hand off the ropes by Tyrell.
Tyrell's face already swelling up. It's a war of attrition right now, Dan, and when you have superior, it has to be to your advantage and the Tyrell Biggs disadvantage. You see through it.
You can see him trying to clear it after every clinch.
And when you're having trouble breathing, obviously that plays into your stamina. Back under adversity, broken collarbones, 32 stitch cuts. But in terms
scheduled for 10, we're finishing the second. Biggs over towards the ropes. What a good solid shot that was.
That's right. Riddick started the stiff jab. The other factor we should bring up, Dan, David Bowe, as we said, 32 stitches. Reopen the left eye against me. So that both eyes have a tendency to cut and cut badly.
His gloves up and blocking the shots of Riddick Bowe. He's taking
Riddick through a 3-punch combination.
Let him out. Let him go. Come on out.
Work off that jab.
A very good punch for Riddick Bowe.
You know, it's only when you see that.
Oh, there's a shot. No warning though from Frank Cappuccino.
No, really, when the away, that's the foul.
Son at a young age to get involved in this sport. The jab flicking by Biggs is missing. The
eyes, both 6'4" and change, both 225.
Down here at Harrah's in Atlantic City. Coming up, you can see that when that jab of Tyrell Biggs.
There, a good right hand, and Bowe is hurt.
Riddick Bowe saying, come on in. Tyrell Biggs been on the short end of this fight up to this point. Closed the third round with a flurry.
Solid right hand, and I think Tyrell was even surprised by the effect because he's. And he fudged in Riddick Bowe's corner. Your jab. Oh, good right hand. That time effective movement by Tyrell. He's not landed anything. It's just neither fighter has been up against the ropes. That this is a 17. Rock Newman, Riddick Bowe's manager, changed this ring by adding an extra turnbuckle. And that clearly, today, Tyrell Biggs is to his fighter's advantage.
We'd like to remind our ABC stations that at the end of this round, you can hear Frank Cappuccino.
Right now, Frank, I'm tired.
I'm partially blocked by the glove, but some of it's still there.
And I think I see blood. That is the cut that we talked about that first opened 30 terribly against Tyson.
Well, the two fighters. Yep.
Tyrell Biggs really has been
appeared to hurt Biggs, and it was low, Alex.
And we should point out that the book on Tyrell amateur fights with Teofilo Stevenson.
And ABC's wide Gonzalez and Pinklin Thomas. And we are now for Riddick Bowe.
Solid round for Riddick, and to Tyrell's advantage. There's one thing that for taking your time, but the wilt and under the effect of those punches to the
right hand to the body by Bowe.
I don't think he's yet just talking about survival, saving up his strength for a few desperation punches of fight. Just covering, nothing coming back.
Come on.
A powerful fighter, Alex, who was able to muscle it.
Yeah.
Nonchalant Bowe family watching this fight. And a lot could be said that his son feels exactly the same way.
Good stiff jabs by Tyrell, but he's bailing out with him. He's throwing him going back. Riddick there, dropping his arms. He may be a little bit tired. There's been a tremendous pace for him.
But if you had to walk into this fight right now in trouble.
Now, right now, in the closing seconds here of round number 5, I think Tyrell seems to have taken the initiative a little bit more.
Wallow. The fight has been controlled by Riddick. A shot that hurt Bowe. But the balance of the fight.
Pretty easy fight. I thought the score, Dan, the first 4 rounds, 10-9 for Riddick. Last round was close because of Tyrell to Riddick Bowe and have him up by 3 points at the halfway mark.
You get Riddick Bowe to use more as his right hand. The tendon in that hand had surgery before the Olympics in '88.
He's got full confidence back. I'm not quite sure. Eddie said he was terribly reluctant when he... Again, the Bowe jab. Ooh, good 1-2. Probably the best 1-2 by Tyrell.
Again, Biggs going to the body.
And Bowe is
just taking it.
It's about Riddick Bowe's chin. You have to say there that... I mean, he didn't... Stunned. With that at this level against Tyrell Biggs, who is not known for being as strong like that.
Much more cautious approach being used with Riddick Bowe than, say, Tyrell.
Yeah, they're stretching Riddick out a little bit, and I think handlers are very, very smart boxing people. The Dubas, Lou and Dan, and Shelley take a chance on him. Not getting to the big payday, they push him into it. There's 2 losses after that to the likes of Francesco Damiani and Gary
Tyrell Biggs. But he told us one thing yesterday. He said
the end swell on his left eye. But of the 2, Tyrell has the much greater.
Blood hasn't been a problem, but you can see that it's beginning to swell close.
If you have followed Tyrell Biggs' career since he won a world championship, stronger and harder, you must say, than he ever got in the past. But in his case, it may well be true. Forgotten member of that team. So many of whom, Holyfield, 5 fighters in the world today, pound for pound.
And Mark Breland was on
attention in the beginning, but with his 3 straight losses, and still has enough feeling for Tyrell to come over here today and try to root him on. Real good counter right by Riddick that just missed. See Tyrell trying to counter with his own right.
Is Riddick Bowe, Alex, pressing
as much as he can. But I think if he'd been able to stick the jab, work the body, I think he could have gotten Tyrell out of here. But, I mean, give him credit. He got a lot of places in this fight where he told us he wasn't an opponent. He may end up being an opponent, but he is.
It's Riddick Bowe pushing Biggs up again, not landing much. That Riddick Bowe is comfortably ahead on the scorecards. This is scheduled for 10 rounds. Oh, there's a good right hand by Riddick Bowe. Himself open and took a shot as he did there.
We criticized.
Oh, and there was another good stiff left hand by Bowe.
And we've also criticized Tyrell. Nothing like a couple wanting to shoot the jab.
An attempt at a left up. Riddick Bowe's favorite combination is a left hand.
I'm amazed that Tyrell can get away with carrying his left so low.
Yeah.
He's more comfortable shooting the jab from there.
Good combinations, and right now, Tyrell Biggs, good left hand up against the ropes.
And if Riddick Bowe is going to finish final minute 10 to get Tyrell Biggs out of there.
An overhead chopping right hand.
Self up. They can stop this fight right now. You see the official from the commission up in the
fight here in the 8th round. And Rob Newman goes, and Biggs still down.
And I think Dan gave everything they have, and in the end, Riddick Bowe.
Bring you later on some excerpts of fights between. Okay, we are back here in Atlantic City, Alex.
Dan, this is the first knockdown. Riddick Bowe pushing out the jab Tyrell gave out. He gave everything as we said, and I just don't think he had anything left.
Up, and then here's the end of the fight just seconds later.
And you'll see in the background, Dr. Frank, on this angle we won't see him, but the doctor was up on the apron, Biggs, and he jumps in